It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160 and 101.1 FM, and you can join us on Facebook Live as we talk today to the Indiana players. There are three such players in our studios with us right now. I'll allow you to introduce yourself or ask you to introduce yourselves individually. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. I'm Martha Buckley.
And I'm Jim Resch.
And I'm Eric Whitmer, the director.
All right, wonderful. And boy, that microphone did not sound very good. Why don't we all, let's all move over to this microphone here. And you can sort of Mills Brothers us right here.
That's all right. We're accustomed to being close.
There you go. All right, so the play is?
Sandy Toes and Salty Kisses.
Ooh, well, that sounds interesting. Yeah.
It is. It's a hoot. We got an email from the authors of Sex Please We're 60. Remember, we did that last year. And I had told them how much we enjoyed it and how much the audience really loved it. So they said, well, we've got this other new play. Would you like to do it? And so I read it and about hurt myself laughing. So I knew Eric was looking for a play to do, and I said, how about this one?
Eric, let's talk about directing in this play. How many times have you directed before?
I think this is about my fifth time right now, my fifth go at it, I believe.
And tell me about this one.
Well, this one, I've felt more comfortable. I've gotten a lot more experience from the last ones, and I feel a little more on top of things. I still always feel jittery, though, every night. I don't have a background as like some of the other members, so there's more than one occasion I go home at night thinking, I know I'm doing something wrong. There's just something. So there's
He's too modest.
Yeah. Well, one of the things about being Indiana players, when you're directing actors who are members of Indiana players, you're directing usually people who have directed
people
themselves.
I've worked with in the past. Yeah, it's very intimidating, actually. It's like, who am I to tell these people where to stand and what to say?
So you take the reins of this one and take me through the plot. Tell me what's going on, and then we can talk a little bit about the actors.
Well, it's a beach farce set in modern times. Basically, the honeymoon resort, the beachside honeymoon resort, basically everything's falling apart in this one weekend. The wedding planners eloped and ran off, and at the same weekend, the niece finds out that her uncle is using the resort for multiple illegal activities. So, and it all just kind of clashes together.
Multiple illegal activities.
Oh, yes. He's very creative.
All right, well, let's bring in one of our actors. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. This is Jim, and I do play that.
You're the nefarious uncle?
Yes, I'm the nefarious Uncle Bubba, who also serves as the impromptu wedding planner. Besides maintenance man, reception man, doorman, room service provider, and that wedding planner. That's my role in the play. But I also serve as the theater manager for the theater, and just want to remind everyone, we really appreciate you coming. We're putting a new roof on our building, and any support we have would certainly help, via donations or just attending the show and
enjoying.
And enjoying it, yes.
Help Uncle Bubba put a roof on the theater. Well, tell me about playing this role. Is it different from others that you've played in the past?
Well, it's a comedy, and I do enjoy playing those kind of roles. I like to make people laugh, and this one is a little challenge because I have to do a little transgender thing here and switch.
He's trying to set a record for.
And if it's a beach thing, I hope it doesn't mean we have to see you in a bathing suit.
No, not a bathing suit, but you do see me in something associated with aquatic activities.
Okay, well, there you go. When he said transgender, I had no idea he meant mermaid. But okay. Play times, play dates.
The dates are April 26th, 27th, and 28th. So we open this coming Friday, and
Mrs. Thurston Howell III there.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. My daughters want to be Bridezilla.
Okay. Well, my golly. It sounds like a lot of fun to do.
It's a hoot. One of the hardest things we have on stage is not laughing.
Yeah, well,
Get it
that's,
out of our system early, and those first couple rehearsals.
Yeah, several rehearsals had to be interrupted for me to just get it out of my system.
I understand. Eric, directing a cast of how many? How many people are in this particular
1, 2,
cast?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, I believe.
Seven,
Yeah.
yes.
Seven.
Mm-hmm.
Seven. Is there?
And there's a lot of activity on stage too, so it isn't always as easy as two people on stage conversing. There's a lot of moving around in some bits too that really took a while going through a couple of times to figure out how everyone fit on there.
I was wondering if there was a lot of traffic and some blocking.
Oh
that had to
yeah,
be
there's
done.
a lot of traffic, a lot of Three Stooges-esque kind of activity. So
There's a lot of physical comedy that had to be very carefully choreographed.
To avoid injury.
to avoid, yeah, I had them all sign waivers.
Yes.
So yeah, just in case.
Somehow, and I don't know why, I get the feeling that Jim is involved in some of that.
Well, not so much, other than the quick changes that I have to make.
Okay, all right. Good. Well, there's some traffic going on there as well. What's so appealing about this play? What's so funny about it?
I think, especially this time of year, it's good just to have a show just for the sake of laughing, and there's like a character for everyone too. There's a variety of them. There's always everyone can have their favorite character too when watching it.
Yeah.
It's just really feel good too.
Yeah, terrific. Okay, so give me show dates and times again.
That is April 26, 27, 28. That's this coming weekend. And May 3, 4, and 5. That's next weekend. Friday and Saturday at 7:30. Sundays at 2:30.
Tickets only at the door or ahead of time as well?
Tickets at the door and at our website on ShowClicks.
Okay, wonderful. Now, we're going to have you back on Monday to talk about something entirely different, trivia night. And so just to give people a hint of what's coming for that and maybe get them to start putting their teams together.
Yes, Trivia Night is Saturday, May 11th. It is a fundraiser for our new roof, which we really, really need. It's going to take place at the Indiana Eagles at doors open at 6:15.
Okay, there you go. Uncle Bubba's Trivia. We'll talk much more about that when you come in on the show on Monday.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for coming in today. It sounds like you're having fun with this.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
hope
It's
everyone
our pleasure.
enjoyed it.
Thank you for inviting us.
Everybody come on. It is the Indiana Players once more. The Philadelphia Street Playhouse is the location. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160 and 101.1 FM.